Hello, YouTube world. Casper here from a very pleasant Saturday evening. I went live as soon as I got to the top of the hill where I get reception. I'm going out to meet some friends for dinner. Kind of running a little bit late because I fell asleep. Watching Fox News, Hannity and stuff. This whole election stuff is very interesting. Oh, so yeah. Bush here. Probably 10 minutes drive back was my sister's place. I did a YouTube drive yesterday, but I wasn't happy with it. Hang on, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. But I wasn't really happy with it, so I deleted it. I felt like I was too fucking. Just have a look. Any cars coming? Yeah. I'm gonna go this way today. Yeah, I thought I was a bit in the blues and I was a bit of, I didn't like it, so deleted it. Oh, I got mad indigestion. I had some, I don't know, spaghetti or something for lunch and had bloody pains ever since. I'm gonna have to get some quickies or something. Oh, shit. I had some at home. God damn it. I swear you'd think you're having a heart attack when you have these indigestion pains. So you can see it's just on like dusk, it's getting darkish. Hey. Oh my God, Molly Bong. That's a weird name. So how's everybody's weekend going? Hopefully everybody's safe, healthy. I saw there was a lot of people on live today at one point in time, but kind of don't really know a lot of the, I would know some of the main people, but I don't know a lot of the people that come up onto the panels and stuff, and I don't really know the topics that well, what they're talking about. Oh, woke up and I quickly got in the shower. Still feel half asleep. Oh, so it seems like, guys, that I think I spoke about this yesterday, actually. It seems like my sister and the family might be coming home early, so I might only have to house sit for another few weeks, I think. Oh. Wow, don't normally get out of here straight away, eh? I need to fucking... Should I fill up again now or later? Maybe later. Forgot the fuel thing again. The Rhino needs more fuel and I keep forgetting to bring the container. Oh, 105, that's not a bad price. 105.7 cents a litre, guys. I know that's still fucking not good compared to the States. You guys pay by the gallon, and I think we worked out that it was like, oh, is it 3 litres to the gallon or something? So yeah, we're still paying fucking, we'll always pay through the nose. Although I saw it at 99.7. Man, I haven't seen it under $1 for probably 3 years, so. Oh, this person's not even doing the speed limit. It's gonna suck. Let's dox this guy's number plate, guys, and look it up and drag him. Just kidding, alright? Don't do that shit. Oh. Yeah. I need to change the speed alert. Oh. Now there's 2 ways I can go to get where I needed to go tonight, and the other way is not a great drive. It's very windy, up the hills, down the hill. This way is a little bit more consistent, but it's funny. I always think this way is longer. Oh god, my heartburn. I always feel like this way is longer, right? And yeah, by the minutes, it's about the same. But I think it's a better drive this way. There's the other way, people have actually lost their lives. I know you can lose your life anywhere on the road, like, because you never know when someone's gonna come over the top of a hill and just lose control and smash you. I always lose reception in this little gully yard. Okay. So I gather it's probably, what time is it here? At 6. Okay, so it's like 3 in the morning or something for people in the States. Breakdown, 4-wheel drive breakdown. I can't believe I've been really studying and watching the US elections, and it's amazing that the US always been like big brother, you know, and they got Silicon Valley, they got Microsoft, but they don't have very good voting machines. And I've heard some like really fucking obscure and weird things going on. Oh, and I heard those people that I don't know if you volunteer. They're all volunteers, right? I'm slowly learning about the states. No, the counties, the states, and all that sort of stuff, and how the different states or counties the parties run the voting or whatever, and they have to allow the other dudes, the other people, the other side access and all that. And there's, oh wow, and you have it like in the Constitution about cameras above the booths and stuff like that. I find it really interesting. I find it really interesting how some people can get away with some of the stuff. I'm not saying it's going to make a difference, but just different stories. There was one story I watched where I don't know circumstances as in what county and what party was running the particular voting station, but they were giving out Sharpies to fill out the ballots, and the Sharpies obviously is like the Sharpie. Even here, Sharpies, we know what a Sharpie is. It's like a marker texter, and the texter can go through the ballot sheet, and when it goes through the machine, it won't work, and they either have to do it manually or something. So this lady got interviewed, and she said that she asked them for like a normal pen, like a normal biro, which is, I think, we do ours in pencil here. They give us all pencils, and there's pencils on the booth, and there's pencils all handed out and stuff like that. And the lady was telling the lady was telling the lady who was using the Sharpie and told her, oh no, it'll be fine. And then there was another story, like a side story of that, saying that they were only giving Republicans the Sharpies, and that the Democrats were using biros or something. And I'm thinking, oh wow, like that's not right. And I agree, there has to be complete transparency, and it has to be fucking fair and square, and that should be anywhere. I mean, you guys, the states have got like Republicans and Democrats. In Australia, we've got Labor, Liberal is the two, Liberal National Party is the main two parties, right? And then you have all those other little, party, the Greens and all that stuff. And I think you guys got, like the states got like smaller parties as well. But I'm finding I've always been really, really dead keen on American politics, and this has got to be like one of the strangest elections I've ever seen. And I don't have a preference. I didn't really like like Donald Trump before politics, and I think that Joe is too old, man. The guy's gonna be if he wins, he's gonna be in his 80s after the first term or whatever. And I heard he's had some really, really bad health issues, and I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, guys, I really don't know. But anyway, you got to trust the system, right? It's very complicated. I voted just recently for state, and who I voted for won. The existing premier, and I don't know if the coronavirus is making a big difference in the voting in the states with how Mr. Trump handled it or not. But here in Queensland, definitely Anna Palaszczuk. Not Anna Palaszczuk. I've forgotten her name. Someone can remind me if you're in Australia. Definitely, like this lady that was our existing premier, she closed the borders, right? And everybody hates us. Like it's like unbelievable. I listen to Talkback Radio, and like Queensland is like as normal as anywhere in the world was before coronavirus. Yeah, we're all on guard, and there's still the odd case here and there, and most of it is returning people that they're allowing back in and stuff, or maybe like a quarantine that didn't that went longer or something like that. But I'm pretty sure there's hardly any community tracing sort of involved. I don't know why everyone's driving so slow. It's like 100 kilometers here, and we're not even, we're doing 80. It just seems like people don't take a while to understand. or they don't read the road signs. It's starting to sprinkle here. We could use a bit of rain. I was going to wash the car today because it's really filthy. I decided not to. I'm going to do it all tomorrow. It looks like everyone's speeding up a little bit. Slowly increase my speed. So normally if I was going home, guys, I would chuck a left there. I'm surprised I didn't get anybody coming in and telling me I'm driving on the wrong side of the road again. No one's chatting, or my chat's not working, which is normally the case. Oh, okay, I can maybe do another 5K because the guy's far enough away from me. I've always been a big believer in leaving like a fairly good distance between you and the next car. I don't like how everyone just goes really fast and they're all like car length away from each other. I just think that's can only lead to bad shit. I'd rather have like a little bit of distance so that I'm often caught daydreaming. So I like to have a little bit of distance to the car in front of me so that I've got more decision-making time. So I got up to 95k. I'm quite happy with that. I'm not doing 100, but I'm happy with 95. So yeah, catching up. So yeah, talking about YouTube, guys. I think sometimes we just all like burn out sometimes because we all have different limits, and I've had a really strange few weeks. Just thinking, you know how you just go through that period of time where you just seem to everything you touch turns to shit. I mean, I've had times where everything I touch turned to gold for a while, but those times are really rare. And just, I don't know, the last few weeks at least have been really, really strange. Really weird, strange, no luck, everything goes wrong. I don't know. I'm hoping for better luck. Oh shit! God, the indigestion's killing me, guys. If I fucking like veer off and hit the concrete wall, right? You know I've had a fucking heart attack or something. I always feel funny, like a few times now. Like I've gone out to my sister's, and when I first started going out there, right? Oh man, I just love the what's the word? You know, like I'm by myself, like, and I know no one's coming, sort of thing, and I'm just there and doing, you know, just doing my own thing, watching YouTube or watching movies, Netflix. My sister's got Fox. I'm doing jobs around the place, going on walks and stuff like that. But just, I don't know, the last couple of weeks, because things haven't been really like, I haven't been that happy. Kind of just over it a little bit, like even this weekend, like I didn't look excited to go out there, and normally I wouldn't even go out on a Saturday night because I'm normally just stay there and watch TV all night and then fall asleep. But I decided that I need to get out probably, and probably should be. It's probably a good thing for my mind to actually get out with friends. So kind of forcing myself. I hate these friends, we can bumpy as fuck. And then the speed went down to I think 80 Ks, yeah. So everyone crams up together. So you watch this curls around, then gets onto the expressway, right? And then everyone will just start going like a bat out of hell. And look, we lost nobody to the side, to the north way. Everyone wants to go south. So it was good to see Wendy, the slow adult, in my live yesterday. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to stop and get some quickies at some point. I'll get as far as I can, guys, before I end the broadcast. Still got a while to go. Wow, we're even slowing down more than 80. No reason. We should be flying around at this point. Absolutely flying. Only takes one guy, one person at the front holding everybody up. Yeah, I can see that. So this is interesting. There's 2 lanes here, right? So I get into this lane because I want to get onto the freeway. If you stay in, yeah, see that car further down? You probably didn't see it. You have to be in this lane to get on the freeway. The left lane goes straight ahead. So you have to be wary of it. And the person that was holding it up stayed in the left-hand lane and then merged into the right-hand lane at the last moment. So they clearly do not know where they're going. And they are not very smart. All right, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump in the overtaking lane and fucking go. Dun, 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 dun. I listen to a really obscure music channel, and pretty much you lose reception when you're going out towards my sister's, but it's okay now. Not really going fast enough to stay in this lane. Funny that the car that was slowing everyone up wasn't even doing 80, was doing 16 and 80. I haven't even caught up to them yet, because like I said, they get on the freeway, they get a little bit of space around them, and they just fucking go and they overspeed. I always find that fucking hilarious. Alright, I'm back in a position where I reckon I could probably get over. There was a car waiting for me to just sort of gradually move over. So to the left here, there's all this big place that's all lit up. Can't show you. Oh yeah, it's all lit up. I think it's a go-kart center, but I'm gonna have to go there and check it out because I'm a pretty good racer. Oh, hey Deborah, finally the chat came up. Maybe that was the first one. I'm off to have dinner with friends. I needed to get out of the house. I'm house sitting, and the dogs are all cool. They stay there, and oh shit, Australia Post truck. So yeah, just heading out for 3 or 4 hours probably. I keep forgetting because I always get things mixed up, and I know Deborah's Aussie, but I get 2 people mixed up, right? One was in Queensland, and I think the other one was in Victoria. Now Deborah, no, one was Gold Coast. Yeah, one was Gold Coast. One was Gold Coast, one was Victoria, right? So tell me again, Deborah, were you the Gold Coast one? or the Victoria one. I got it mucked up, and then Doodle had like someone told me, and I'm like, oh. And was the other lady not around as much, and I just got confused? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're the Gold Coast one. Okay, yep. Cool. Yeah, Deborah, I was just talking before about how our Premier got back in, back in office for another term or whatever. And how like all the other states hate us because she closed the borders, and her like heavy-handedness of protecting Queenslanders or whatever has really kind of pissed off all the other states. And even though our lives are fairly normal and we're not running around worrying about catching corona, like the states had a record 126,000 new cases. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's kind of going through the states like fucking bushfire. I don't know how safe you are if you've already had it either. I'm not fucking too sure about that either. Hey, Stinger, I see you. I'm just off to have. Oh, you don't know how you feel about her? Okay. Well, look, I will tell you something. She has, like, believe it or not, whether you want to believe it or not, she has made Queensland very safe, even if it has caused a lot of, problems on the border with people crossing and the economics of it all. But apart, just down to pure human survival, she has made it really safe for us. And to be honest with you, do I think she used it to get another term? Yeah, I think she probably did, but probably who wouldn't? Oh, the bot finally kicked in. Yeah, traffic flowing, but the problem is there's too many. There's too many cars, B. I like it a little bit less. I get a little bit claustrophobic traveling 100 k's too close to people and stuff. Yeah, well, you have to stay there. So you don't dramatic reduce in speed for no reason. We went from doing 102 to 90 in the overtaking lane. Don't really know why no one was pulled over. There was nothing to see. Yeah, it's very busy. Yeah, this is a pretty notorious sort of section of road, though. I'm always really cautious because whenever I hear shit, it's always on the fucking Bruce Highway. And when I was driving the opposite way the other day, there was a car. There was a car like there was an accident right in that overtaking lane. I think a car must have like got blocked or hit or something, and they went smacking into the steel rail. There's nothing more frustrating, hey, than when like people overtake you, and I use like cruise control, so I guess I'm a little bit like I'm really consistent with my speed. So, but I hate it when people overtake you and they move back across a little bit further down, right? And then they don't realize that I stay on my consistent speed, and next minute, I'm behind them. This dude next to me now is one of these people. They zoom up in the right-hand lane, and they speed to go around you, and then when they settle into their back into the middle lane, they drop their speed down to lower than what I was doing in the first place. So it's very frustrating. So I use cruise control the whole way, and I just toggle the switch up and down depending on the flow. Like now it's starting to get a little bit congested. See, look, I hate people like that. Like they speed when it suits them, but they're not consistent. If they want to do 105 or more, then stay on 105 and just fuck off. I don't want to have to catch up to them. I only do like 1 or 2k over the speed limit all the time, generally. Unless I need to get around somebody, I might do 105. I certainly wouldn't do more than 105 in 100. I don't know what you guys reckon, but I reckon there's enough people that zoom past you that if the cops are going to catch people, let them get caught. I haven't had a fine for it. I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a fine. And it's I've got all my points. I think don't we get like 12 points or something like that? I know I've got all my points. Should I have been caught using my mobile phone at some point? Yeah, I'm fucking guilty. I'm trying hard. Like I don't touch my phone now. Like now I'm doing this live, I don't touch the phone until I pull over or stop. If I have to exit the YouTube, then I guess I would exit just to stop the live. But otherwise, I won't touch the phone. But I am guilty. Stop avoiding my comment. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're on the Bruce. Sorry, I didn't see. The chat doesn't come up all the time, Deborah. It sort of comes up, I think, when someone comments, and then I got to quickly read it, like glance at it, read it, and keep my eye on the road. So sorry, I didn't see. I'm on the Bruce, heading towards Strathpine. Getting off at Strathpine. So I've got to knock another 10 minutes or so before I get off, and then I'm going to stop at a servo and top up the car and get some quickies before I die of heartburn. Oh, circus! Shit, really? Oh man, I want to go to the circus. I pay enough in tax. I don't want to give in more going on. Oh, Bee Stinger pays a lot of tax. She's a big earner. I keep, it's a joke, but I keep telling B, like, come on, I've got to be in line. I've got to be on your ex-husband line. But I found out that I'm even lower than Sam Hill. I'm still trying to get over it. B, we got some tax. I think we all got tax breaks the other day because the pay lady was telling me that she had to load up new tax tables in MyOb. We use MyOb, and I'm just going to get in this lane because it's just less cars. But I actually should be on the right because the lanes split up soon. But we'll see. I'll see if I can stay in here for a while. A little bit more space. With the new tax tables, I actually scored net. I scored $20 more a week, which pretty much pays for. Well, no, I'm using a shitload more petrol than that at the moment. Yeah, $20 is $20, right? Actually, I really can't complain. Like, I know that, I never went to uni. I left school when I could leave school after what we used to call fourth form, year 10. I don't know what they call it now. And I left, and I got, like, passes in all the basic subjects and stuff like that. I never excelled at woodwork. I never excelled at metalwork. And when we did all the kind of preparing for leaving school type shit, nothing really, like, stood out. I'm gonna mosey back over to this lane because I want to go straight ahead and I don't want to go towards the Gold Coast. That's right, Deborah. I'm not veering left towards the Gold Coast. Staying straight. Oh, excuse me. I swear this talking makes heartburn fucking worse. So my car is getting around 5, according to the computer, which is probably fake news, getting 5.7 liters per 100k, but I don't think that's true. It's not that good. But it'll only take like $25 to fill it up. So yeah, I'm using a fair bit of fuel at the moment because of all the traveling around I'm doing. I'm gonna have to slow down because this guy's doing the same speed as me, and I don't want to. Oh, they got this 80k thing down here again. God, you should see the roadworks on here at night. Oh, just remembered why I don't like coming down. All right, so yeah, they got this 80k again. I gotta slow down. Do you hate it when you reach like a speed limit thing and you're the only one that fucking slows down? Alright, back to 50 here. Sorry, I missed that last comment. Something about football, Deborah. Are you talking about the State of Origin or the Storm Penrith game or whatever? I know you were going for Storm, I think, but I truly do believe that Penrith really deserved the premiership the way they had won 17 straight games leading into the grand final. They pretty much lost it because they haven't been there before. Storm just had too much experience for them. Fuck, I forgot it's back up. Alright, I'm heading off now. Oh, Origin, yeah. I heard it was a good game. I wasn't feeling well that night and I fell asleep and I had a headache. But I watched some highlights and stuff like that, and New South Wales were up 10-0 or something. Queensland came back. Now in a State of Origin, that's unusual. By the sounds of it, New South Wales had it all over them. I mean, I gotta follow New South Wales because it's State of Origin, not state of where you live. It's State of Origin, and I was born in New South Wales, so I have to follow New South Wales. And it creates, like, it just makes it really interesting up here with all my Queensland friends. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to bail. I'm gonna jump in this service station and fill up and get some fucking quickies. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night, and I will catch you later. Night Stinger, Deborah, anyone else that's coming in or watching. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Have a good night.